Well, have you ever wondered about the blessings in your life that you may not notice? It's easy to overlook the everyday miracles, the unseen gifts, when we are caught up in the busyness of life. We become so engrossed in our routines, our to-do lists, that we often miss the subtle blessings that grace our lives unexpectedly. These unnoticed blessings are the silent whispers of God's love. In this video, we will explore 8 ways in which God is blessing your life, often without you even realizing it. And the first blessing is the most fundamental one, the gift of life itself. This grand blessing often goes unnoticed, but it's the foundation of all other blessings. Let's pause for a moment and think about the magnificent complexity of life. Consider the human body and the intricate systems that work in harmony to keep us alive. Our heart beats around 100,000 times a day, pumping blood to every cell. Our lungs extract oxygen from the air, allowing us to breathe and live. Our brain, the most complex object in the known universe, allows us to think, feel, and experience the world around us. Life is a symphony of miracles playing in perfect harmony. It's a testament to the profound complexity and beauty of the universe. Each day we wake up is a gift, a new chance to experience, to learn, to love, and to grow. So the gift of life is the first blessing that we often forget to appreciate. The second blessing that we often overlook is the love and relationships in our lives. Love, in all its forms, is a life-changing force. It has the power to heal, to comfort, and to inspire. Whether it's the love from a partner, the bond with a friend, or the deep connection with family, these relationships shape us and help us grow in ways we often don't recognize. These bonds are not just about companionship. They are about shared experiences, laughter and tears. They are about understanding and acceptance, about being there for each other in times of need. They provide us with emotional support, offering comfort in times of sorrow and joy in times of happiness. Furthermore, relationships serve as mirrors, reflecting our strengths and our weaknesses, pushing us towards self-improvement and growth. They teach us about empathy, compassion, and forgiveness. The love and relationships in our lives are indeed a blessing that we often take for granted. The third blessing that often goes unnoticed is the trials we face and the growth they bring. Now, you might think, how can trials be a blessing? Well, let's think about this for a moment. Trials, as tough as they may be, are the catalysts that propel us to personal spiritual growth and learning. They are the stepping stones that guide us beyond our familiar comfort zones and help us unlock our potential. Imagine life as a tranquil sea, calm and placid. While it may seem peaceful, it lacks the vigor and energy that waves bring. Similarly, a life devoid of trials lacks the opportunity for spiritual growth. The waves of trials, no matter how difficult, give us the strength to sail through, to learn, to grow, and to discover our true selves. So the next time you face a trial, remember it's not a setback, but a setup for a comeback. Hence, trials and the growth they bring are a blessing in disguise. The fourth and fifth blessings that often go unnoticed are the beauty of God's creation and our health. Let's explore these often overlooked treasures. God's creation in all its various forms is a silent blessing. The trees that adorn our landscapes not only offer us shade, but also provide us with the oxygen we breathe. The rivers quench our thirst and the flowers bloom, which brings us joy. The beauty of God's creation is a feast for our senses, a wonder for our souls, and a provider of our essential resources. Equally remarkable, yet often disregarded, is our health. It's the vehicle that carries us through the journey of life. Good health allows us to savor the world, to learn and grow, to love and be loved. It's the foundation upon which we build our lives, and without it, all our other blessings would be hard to enjoy. So, God's creation and health are blessings that we often forget to appreciate. The final 3 blessings that often go unnoticed are knowledge, our free will, and our peace. Let's ponder upon knowledge first. It is a blessing that constantly shapes our lives. Every day we learn something new, something that molds our understanding of the world, of others, and of ourselves. Whether it's a new skill, a newfound perspective, or a deeper understanding of something we thought we knew, knowledge enriches us. It allows us to grow, to adapt, to overcome. Yet we often take this capacity for learning for granted. Next, consider free will. The ability to make choices, to follow God's paths, our purpose in life, to express our thoughts and feelings, and to love God, our Creator. This free will is not a mere luxury, but a blessing. It's the freedom to love, to dream, to aspire. It's the freedom to be who we are. We often overlook this blessing, but it's the cornerstone of our individuality and our humanity. Lastly, our peace. It's the calm amidst the storm, the quiet within the noise, the stillness within the chaos. It's the ability to find contentment within Jesus, regardless of external circumstances. It's a blessing that brings serenity to our lives, a sense of balance, yet it's often overshadowed by the noise of our daily lives. Thus, knowledge, our free will, and peace through Jesus are blessings that we often fail to acknowledge. But once we start recognizing these gifts, we open ourselves to a deeper sense of gratitude. To recap, we have discussed 8 blessings that often go unnoticed in our lives. First and foremost, the gift of life itself, the extraordinary miracle that sets the stage for all other blessings. Then, the profound blessing of love and relationships, which give our lives meaning and depth. We've also talked about the blessing of trials that spur our growth, helping us to grow spiritually through the Holy Spirit and become stronger, wiser beings. Let's not forget the beauty of God's creation, a constant source of inspiration and peace, or the blessing of good health, the foundation of all our achievements. Knowledge, too, is a blessing, opening doors and expanding our horizons. Freedom, our free will, the liberty to make choices and shape our own destiny is a precious blessing we sometimes take for granted. Finally, the blessing of our peace. The peace beyond understanding, the ultimate gift that brings serenity and fulfillment. The peace that transcends all understanding does not come from having everything work out exactly as we want it. The peace that transcends all understanding comes from knowing that no matter what life throws at us, we can still have joy when we know that our victory lies in Jesus Christ and not in our circumstances. May this awareness help us appreciate these blessings and live our lives with more gratitude and contentment.